What's going on, aviators? Andrew here, and welcome back to the AVF Show. So vid production has kind of come to a halt for the past 2 months, but we're back on track with some brand new announcements, big reveals, and a huge thanks for helping us hit some major milestones here at AV Figures. All of that is ahead in this week's episode, so I really hope you enjoy and you don't want to miss a single thing. Alrighty, so there's been a lot of things going on in like these past 2 months, including like figure production, set production, changes that are going on in AV Figures, and I really want to be able to share that with you guys right now. So first of all, we are changing a lot of things in figure availability. So it's been made clear to me that we are not fulfilling figures in a timely manner. It's taking us way too long to do them in our given time estimate. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be limiting the amount of figures that we can get for orders. So decal figures are only going to be available for orders on the first week of every month. You're going to be able to view the figures on the site, but not able to purchase them. You'll still be able to view the prices and everything, but purchasing is only available on the first of every month. An email will be sent out as a reminder to everyone who's on the email list, and everyone who's on the email list actually has already been notified of this. But that is a change that we're going to be needing to make, because now we'll be able to predict when figure orders are going to be coming in, and we'll be able to fulfill it in a more timely manner and have it limited so that we don't have so much on our plate. We, referring to me and my team, by the way, these guys. Go check them out. So ever since the store's launch, decals and DIY packs have been the bread and butter of AV Figures. So most people will actually buy the DIY packs because there's no other way to get official Phase 2 helmets except through my DIY packs. They're out of stock as standalone items on the store, and I'll be restocking them hopefully by the end of November, depending how fast I can cast the stock. But decals will permanently be reduced from $2.50 to $2 only. So they're always going to be 20% lower, and that's going to be a permanent change that I hope will make it easier for you guys to buy decals. You'll have less like extra centage charged in the order total, so it will always be an even number plus shipping. It's also come to my attention that it's really difficult to apply these decals. That is something that I've been working on for the past couple of months. Me and my team have been putting together something, and we have finally put together a program where you can learn how to decal just like me and my team. So the way that works, I have a link, it's going to be in the description below, and you're definitely going to need to check that out, because if you are interested in learning how to decal, I will be doing a series of live streams over the course of a month or two. You have to be signed up as a closed private group. So once you go, you have to click the link, you're going to get an email and an invite to the group, and you have to apply to the group and answer a couple questions. But once you do, and I approve you, you're going to be able to view a series of live streams, interact with other members, interact with me and my team, and find out everything you need to know about decaling. The the topics that I think I'm going to be covering is going to be design, application, tips and tricks, where each and every decal goes, and I actually want to be able to provide you guys with a starter pack so that you guys can see how decals work in depth, trained by me and my team, and I really hope that it really helps you guys learn how to use decals, because in my opinion it is like the most amazing way and the cheapest way to make really clean looking figures every single time. You don't have to paint all those lines, you don't have to pay to get someone printing it, you don't have to like use a label or something. So decals look almost like printing when it's done, and they're extremely professional, as you guys have seen in my figures, and I really want to teach you guys how to use my decals to the fullest, because it is so awesome when I see people posting customs of what they've made using my decals. I've helped people make clone armies. One guy even bought like $300 worth of decals and created his own army, and he's going to make a stop motion out of that. So that's something that you guys can definitely do. You no longer have to buy the full figure, and you no longer have to sit there and wonder, oh, can I do it? Because I will personally train you. All you have to do is click the link in the description below. Regarding some new announcements, this Black Friday we've got a huge release. You guys have probably noticed this here already. This is one of the major designs that I've been working on with my team. This is an ATRT 501st, and this is a crab droid right here. You guys have probably seen the leaks on my Instagram. I posted on my story and whatnot, but those are going to be available for pre-order on Black Friday. It's going to come with printed box art, and it's going to come with exclusive figures that you cannot and will not be able to get anywhere else. The crab droid is going to come with a 212th printed clone trooper, and the 501st ATRT is going to come with none other than a Phase 2 501st ARF trooper as seen on Umbara. This custom is not even sold regularly on my store, so you cannot get it anywhere else except this set. And there's only going to be 10 of each of these sets made, so they're extremely limited in quantity. We also have some pretty cool figure releases that are coming out this Black Friday as well, and that will be announced later in this week. Also on YouTube, we have just hit 1,000 subscribers, and on Instagram we have hit 7,000 followers, and that is a lot more than I actually expected to be gaining this year. At the beginning of this year, I actually had 1,000 followers. So over the past 10 months or so, we've like made that 7 times, and we have 7,000 followers now. And your guys' support is so amazing, and I really am grateful to be a part of this community. With that said, I am going to be pairing up with Wavy Films over on Instagram. We are going to be hosting a collaborative Instagram contest. More details on that later, as we haven't worked out all the details yet, but I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. This is going to be a collaborative project that we're going to be working on, and he and I are both going to be creating a figure and a bunch of prizes for the winners, and it's going to be a really amazing contest because we have some awesome plans coming up, and it's going to align with the Aquaman movie release. As another thing to celebrate those 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and the 7,000 followers on Instagram, again, I'm launching the live training program in the private group. It is a Facebook group. If you don't have a Facebook, I'm sorry you cannot join, because this one's going to be done through live training, and this is going to be a closed group. All applications will be cut off on November 20th, so anyone who applies after November 20th, I'm sorry, you're too late. So you gotta get there now. The link again is in the description below. I'll have the link up in my description, my bio on Instagram, so you will be able to check that out. You can't miss it. I'll be talking all about it. We're trying to get as many members as possible to come in and join, because we want to help you guys learn how to decal. This live training thing is not going to be around forever again. The application cutoff is November 20th. You need to get in that group beforehand, otherwise you've lost your chances for this time around. I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again, but this is something that I definitely want to help you guys with. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably noticed that every now and then I host story raffles. What this is basically any item that I have, whether it's like printed figures or decal figures or even like the sets, what I do is I'll raffle it off. So what I'll have is like, 10 people will be able to enter. You have to pay me a certain amount of money to claim your spot, and I'll draw a random winner. But recently what I've implemented for the last raffle is that if you are an entrant, no matter whether you win or not, you will receive a decal in the mail. So one way or another, everybody gets something. So that way you're not like paying money for a chance, you're paying money for a decal and a chance. I'm going to be making this process a lot easier and more streamlined, so that you don't have to directly DM me and ask for a link every single time. But basically you'll be able to go onto my site, and there'll be a space specifically for raffle entrants, and you guys will be able to pick your things, and your entry will automatically be counted. And it's going to be really easy for you guys to have a chance to get some of those more high ticket items for cheap. There are a couple other things going on here that are in the works that I'm going to keep under the wraps for a little while, but more details will be released as they come out. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the lack of posts. Please follow my Instagram so you can see all those posts. Click that link below, get in that live group, and I really want to help you learn how to make decals. And thanks again so much for watching, and for 1K subscribers here on YouTube and 7K followers on Instagram. You guys are awesome, and remember, never settle. Always go above and beyond. See you later, aviators.